Get started on the tour of my old gas station. At one point in its life, it was a Sinclair Mobile gas station. If you have any questions of the building or the contents of the building, vehicles, or the projects I got going on around the shop that you see in the video, just drop a comment. I can try to go a little bit more in depth on those. I'll answer your comment as well, but then possibly make a video going over those so everybody gets a visual of that as well. So we'll go ahead and get started on this tour so I can get warmed up. It's getting a little chilly in here. Doing a little walkthrough of my Sinclair gas station turned into a personal shop. So where we're currently standing at is where the gas pumps used to be. Eventually that was all dug out for DEP and stuff, tanks removed, so all that part is gone. And then we walked in here to where the old checkout used to be, the waiting room when it was a shop, and eventually turned into just like a convenience store kind of area for this rural area. So like they had the coolers and stuff for sodas, milk, bread, and then the checkout here was behind my fridge. One of the goodies, first goodie was the Sinclair gear lubricant drum. That found it cleaning this place up. I currently just use it for holding my aluminum cans when we're out here cleaning the place up and trying to get things a little bit more organized to use to come out here and actually get projects done. The other table of goodies is the metal gas can. SS emblems, AC Delco, the older spark plugs, and a whole sleeve of it. Carb spacer, an old Clifford. See if you can see that on the camera. Somewhat. Old Clifford one. And then not really automotive related, but this old Lipton iced tea. Pretty sure that was like held powder, if I remember right, as a kid. So after that, you'd walk into the shop here. Then you would have this would have been the main work area. Over there, you can see where the concrete's a different color. That's the old pit. It was filled in for insurance purposes. And that's also, I didn't really like going in it anyways when I first got the place. So we just got it all filled in and smooth sailing across that. Housing some of the other projects, you've seen the Trans Am in the very first room, 77. Pretty sure it's the 91 S10. This project's been sitting for a minute, but I have $0 in it, and I'm trying to keep it that way. I'm trying to have some sort of drag vehicle that I can have fun with for under $500 invested and be something faster than 12s. 12s, preferably single digits. Just keep looking for deals and flipping items, and so I don't really have much money invested in those things. Here's an engine that currently uses a mock-up. Currently I'm trying to make a crossover it's got 4L80E bolted to the back of it, and I'm just working on a crossover to hook up to the log manifold. So that's currently all I'm using that for. I have a CNC plasma table, 5 by 10 feet, where I make my own parts. Get into a little bit of CNC and CAD work to make everything I have. That way I don't have to wait for items. I can use my ADHD when I can make stuff just right now when I want to. Also a Star Lab table, which of the 3 tables that I've had, this is by far the best one. I absolutely love that thing. And then actually, the little project that started me even wanting to do Instagram, YouTube, TikTok here, when I feel a little bit more comfortable with it, was actually this little Ford Festiva that I started to put a D16 Z6 into. It actually starts and runs from where it is. The only thing really preventing it from driving is a driver's side axle. That's all that's really holding this thing up for moving. But as I progress, moved from my old shop, I wanted to change things up, so it never really got finished. The biggest thing was actually moving to this shop. I came from a rented shop from a family member and bought this place then and moved everything out of that shop and doing everything here on my own from now. So that put quite a dampener on this project by itself. because if you think project cars are expensive, you need to try a project garage. This place is definitely a money pit. So outside, I had real bad issues with the water coming down off the mountain. You can kind of see like this little tree line through the field there. It's actually a stream. It'll flood, and it'll absolutely used to flood this garage. When you first, very beginning of this video, you saw the mud on the floor. That was basically when this came straight up. So where we're currently standing, it would run right off that hill and go right into the garage and just absolutely flood this place. This has helped out a lot. I just get a swimming pool back here now, which I'm okay with that compared to what I used to have. And then my absolute mint, literally, of a bathroom. And then this here, just a little nook where I'm actually, think I'm going to move the plasma table to over here. That way it opens up all 3 bays. And then have this area and where the Festiva currently is as all a big work area. So I can cut items, bring them over here, fabricate them, weld, grind, do all my fit up in this area, and then use the other 2 bays as actual project bays. Service did get upgraded to 200 amp to help out with that for the plasma table and the welders that are going to be running in through here. So that's all that I have. Like and subscribe to try and help keep this thing going. And we will have any questions, leave them below. And I'll try to get back to you. Thank you. So that's basically it for the shop tour. If you have any questions or comments or anything, please drop those down below so I can get with you. Maybe it's something you get more in depth on and create a video on. That way it gives you guys more of a visual and can fully understand that and answer you guys' questions or anything you might want to go over more. One of the things I could think of, just going back and watching the tour that I did, is like something I thought that was neat is this old gas pump handle that I didn't even talk about. So, just something I personally got to get better at. Let me know on that as well. Like what you like, what you didn't like. What do I need to work on to give you guys some better content? One of the next few projects that I got some LED lighting up here behind me that I want to get installed. I also have a few truckloads of pallet racking coming in that I got for free. So I'm going to get those up both inside and outside of the garage. So anything you have below, questions, comments, concerns on anything, please drop a comment, let me know so I can get better at doing myself and also give you guys better content. Thank you and have a good day.